A lot of streamers feel overwhelmed because they can't decide what to play each stream, or they feel that they can't keep up with Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and all the other platforms creators are expected to maintain a presence on. So how do we keep it all organized? What's up guys, it's ashnichrist and welcome back to my channel where I teach you to pursue your dreams and learn to stream. So today we're going to be talking about content calendars, and these are extremely underutilized by people on Twitch because the value of Twitch is that it's live, and you can't really schedule live spontaneity completely 100% of the time. You should absolutely stream what you want to stream, but some days you will want to be more strategic with your Twitch stream, and then also with things like blog posts, YouTube videos, or social media content. And content calendars are really valuable for this because they help you deliver the best entertainment that you can, and they also help you focus on new events or new games that are coming out or new topics that you want to be talking about. You shouldn't be using a content calendar or just posting randomly to all these social platforms just to add to the noise. You really want to be strategic about the things that you post, because you really want to be posting for growth and to help you grow your channel, not just to add to the noise. Content calendars not only help with this, but they also save you a ton of time in trying to figure out this process. So the first thing that I do with a content calendar is I like to actually separate it out into quarters. A lot of people like to create their calendars by the entire year, and I definitely think that it's great to have specific events and things that you definitely want to make sure you don't forget about throughout the entire year, but each calendar I think should be specifically focused towards the quarter, so that way you don't lose your focus. You also want to set goals for each quarter and then reassess those goals at the end. You want to be moving towards the things that are doing well and away from the things that aren't. When it comes to actually putting content into your content calendar though, you want to start with the biggest pieces of content. For most of us, this is going to be our Twitch streams. So you want to be researching games that you want to play, and you want to put those games into your calendar at the times that is going to be strategic for you to play them. So if you have a larger audience, it's definitely better for you to be putting games into your calendar whenever those games are released. But if you have a smaller audience, you're going to get buried in that directory, so you want to make sure that you aren't playing those games whenever they first come out. The reason that you want to start with Twitch is because what you do on Twitch impacts what you do everywhere else. You're announcing your streams on Twitter and Instagram, maybe even Facebook. You might be making YouTube videos about things that your stream is focused on, and if Twitch is your main platform, you want to schedule that in first. Twitch schedules are highly varied and spontaneous, so leave room for that spontaneity. There might be a really great game planned for your stream, but then whenever you get closer to the date, you realize that it's not really going to work out, or it's just something that you don't want to play, and that's fine. Putting a game on your content calendar is going to prevent you from having that little freak out session that some of us have before we get on stream of like, oh my god, what am I gonna play? The next thing you want to do is schedule your next biggest piece of content, and in my opinion, this should definitely be YouTube. Growing a presence online, and especially in the Twitch space, shouldn't be just about growing a presence in the Twitch space. You should definitely be trying to grow a presence on multiple platforms simultaneously, because if something happens to one platform, that's not completely going to kill all of the growth that you've had and all of the work that you've put in. This has happened with so many creators on Twitch, YouTube, social media, and Vine. Oh my god. Finding your specific value in the content that you're giving to the world. So this is something that a lot of really successful streamers are doing, is they're very tuned into why they are important and to why their content resonates with people. You can put that value onto YouTube as well, even if it's just one video a week. Even if you're just putting clip videos on YouTube, it is very smart to be growing on that platform too. The best strategy for this is to really go an inch wide and a mile deep. So with all my content, I'm making it about Twitch, but I'm going a mile deep on Twitch. So what are you good at? You might be a really great character on Twitch, you might be really great at a single game, you might be really great at giving people advice. How can you create a YouTube channel out of that and put that video into your content calendar either weekly or bi-weekly, whatever fits into your schedule, and really deliver that value for people on the YouTube platform as well. You can definitely make clip videos and show people a little bit more about your stream, because that kind of entices entices them to come and join if it's funny or entertaining in some way, but I would stay away from actually uploading your entire stream to YouTube. The value of live content is that it's live, and so if you're just republishing that live content as a video somewhere else, it doesn't have the value behind it. Next biggest platform after YouTube is more than likely going to be Twitter, and Twitter is very easy. It's a really great way to be kind of reposting the content that you have been creating and to get more people aware of your stuff. But I think a mistake a lot of people make is that they don't make it easily consumable. So just posting a YouTube video and saying, hey, here's my video with the title, doesn't create as much excitement around it as somebody who gives a little bit of value in that same tweet. So if you were to kind of tease a little bit more of the video, like maybe you made a video about helping people figure out what burnout is, and then you tell them some of the symptoms of it and give them a little 1-minute video that you have uploaded natively to Twitter to help them kind of figure out if they're experiencing burnout or not, they're much more likely to go and watch that video on YouTube because you gave them a little bit of value already. Next platform that you want to focus on is going to be Instagram. Instagram is super easy to do. I've made a couple of videos about this already. You usually want to be posting once per day at the same time every day, and you want to be really conversational in the things that you're saying. So whenever you make that post, you make a description and you just are very conversational and you're talking to other people, you're responding to comments, you use your hashtags, and obviously there's a video about this, so I don't have to go in depth about all of it. Basically, the value on Instagram is that visual aesthetic, and so bringing beautiful photos and just awesome visual content that you have created to Instagram is the best way to kind of contribute a value there. And you need to be contributing a value on each platform that is different from the other platforms. So this is an example of my content calendar. As you can see, it's what I use to keep track of all of my consultations and different interviews that I'm doing for the podcast, as well as all of the tasks that I want to make sure I'm accomplishing throughout my day. So I also write in like what times I want to be focusing on writing and what times I want to be editing and different things like that. And then as far as goals actually go, you guys saw me typing up a goal document a little bit earlier in this video, but I like to go through and just set specific goals for each individual platform that I make content on. And then I actually have an entire strategy document which has just a well thought out plan for my YouTube content, since that is my main focus, as well as a schedule with the strategy and all of the videos that I have done throughout 2017. I can't wait to make a new one of these for 2018. I personally like to use Google Calendar and Google Docs for this. That's my personal preference. There's a lot of different ways that you guys can organize your content that can be really valuable for you. I've used a bullet journal in the past and I really liked that as well. But I like that it's online because I can access this from absolutely anywhere. And so it's super easy for me if I'm out traveling or if I'm over at a friend's house to really access any information that I need to have to be able to get all of my content and information out into the world on time and in a strategic way. Let me know if you've ever used a content calendar down below in the comments, and if you're new here, slap me on the face right below this video for videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central on how you can pursue your dreams and learn to stream. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!